Três times favoritos.
My top three teams.
Favorite teams of all time are...
My top three favorite teams of all time, for sure the first one is our team, right? I think the lineup with FNX and Phelps, for me it's a tie one. I really enjoyed playing with both of them. Second place I'll go with Fnatic. That's a team I learned a lot from. Lofmeister, Pronax, JW, Cranes and Flesha. I think this team was very good. And the third team, that's a tough one. There's a lot of good teams coming up lately, but if I had to choose one, maybe an IP on the beginning as well. I think an IP was pretty good to see, even though I didn't really live up to the scene when they were competing at their best. I was still in Brazil. So I'd go with SK 2016 and 17, Fnatic and NIP.
Favorite teams of all time. I'll go with the NIP 87 and 0 just because they kind of started the whole run. I have to put ourselves as kind of like an ego thing, but the LG and SK lineup that we did, I thought that was just the most fun time that we had and the results we did and kind of the story behind it coming from nothing. I think that was a beautiful storyline for how we achieved in getting to the first major. And I'll go with the Brazilian G3X. That's kind of old school, but they were the guys that kind of I reflected on. I wanted to join them. They were the local team. They were like a top 1, top 2 in Brazil fighting with MIBR. So huge shout out to that organization.
My top 3 favorite teams of all time are, I would say SK 2016 and 17. I had a lot of fun playing with these guys and I think the history is really beautiful. Second one, Fnatic. Fnatic was, because it was personal, you know. I mean, we had a really hard time playing against Fnatic in 2016 and 15 and 17. So they are a team that I really like to watch, and they actually taught us a lot. So Fnatic, definitely. And the third one, I'm between Astralis last year and Liquid, but even though I think they have the potential to be one of the greatest team of all time, I still think Liquid have to win a major and a few more tournaments to get there. So I'm not gonna say Liquid, even though I like the way they play. So I would say Astralis. I think what they did last year was pretty amazing, and they were super nice to watch and even to play against. I played over 5 or 6 grand finals against them last year, and I had a really hard time, but definitely Astralis as well. They have to be on my list.
So my top 3 teams, like since the beginning. Actually, I'm not like that fan, like from like CS fan, because I didn't watch too much. When I started playing CS, I didn't know like we have like a really good scenario, like people playing professionally and stuff. So when I started playing, I would say like Fnatic, like from 2015 and 16, they were like really good, and they were like a team that I would love to beat them. So Fnatic, maybe like MIBR, like in the past, like the first lineup that MIBR has, and I think maybe SK 2017.
O time favorito é o time da LG com SK, que na época era o Fênix, o Cold, o Fer, o Fallen e o Taco, e o Zeus. Eu lembro bem. Esse é um dos meus times favoritos. O segundo time favorito que eu sempre torci muito na época era pro Fnatic. Na época lá eu torci muito para eles também. E o último é o meu time, era meu time, a Immortals. Acho que o time top era eu, o KNG, o Henrique, o Boltz, o Steel e o Zac. Foi um time top para mim.